They are no doubt far from their Louisiana home here in central Kentucky, but that is not stopping the renowned Cajun search and rescue team from looking high and low for missing Richmond woman Savannah Spurlock. WBON-TV spoke to Commander Tony Wade, who gave us all the details from Kentucky Emily Wade, who was unfortunately found dead due to the apparent drowning, and what they're doing now for Savannah Spurlock. Although he says the Arctic blast today has made them run into some roadblocks, they're putting their heads together and they have plans to regroup to find the missing mother of 4. The main concern, Tony comments, is the searching of open areas, creek beds, and bridges while working under the direction of the police department as well as the safety of their hard-working search dogs.
King Brothers Used Cars in Winchester has a huge selection of Fords, Chevys, Jeeps, and more. Come by and see why people have been choosing King Brothers for over 50 years or visit kingbrotherscars.com. Family owned and time tested since 1966.
When we came into Kentucky, we spoke with family and they wanted us to try and help. We done a lot of work in the Emily Wade case, who was from the same area, but she was missing in Texas. So there was a family, the families were friends and all that stuff. So they asked us if we'd come in and try and give a hand with this case. So, of course, we did. And police have been very good to us while we've been here, working with us. Emergency preparedness, everybody's been doing a really good job. So, yesterday was mostly a meeting day and just trying to rest. We didn't get into early mornings yesterday morning. Unfortunately, we set searches up this morning and got up and there's snow and ice everywhere. So, not a good thing for the dogs. So, we're kind of just shot in the foot right now for today. We are possibly going to look at something this afternoon or later this afternoon, but as of right now, we're down for a little while. Tomorrow we plan on doing some searching, trying to see what we can get done. We're a K9 team out of Louisiana, and we just have to take the first and foremost have to make sure our dog's going to be okay during these temperatures. So we're just kind of standing around today, putting our heads together.
Sure. So, Tony, what kind of areas are you all searching right now?
It's going to be mostly open areas. Around bridges and those kind of things. Creek beds, just a number of places, actually. And we're working under the direction of the police department and emergency operations. Thank you. Emergency operations. So, we rely on them to pinpoint spots for us to actually go out and bring the dogs out in.
Sure. And so kind of my last question is, you guys are obviously very renowned for your search and rescue techniques, your dogs and everything. So we're definitely glad to have you out here. So what made you want to come out here to Kentucky?
Well, we try to cover anywhere that we feel we could be of service to. We do thousands of cases every year. And we like to bring closure. I have a close personal tie with search and rescue. I had family members that were kidnapped and murdered some 30 years ago, and it led me into search and rescue. And so I feel a connection with these cases, and I try to. I want to get closure for families that, anytime that I can. So that kind of keeps me going. And when a family calls and asks us for help, then we're going to do everything in our power. If funding's there, then we're going to get out there and try and do what we can. We're all volunteer group. We rely on fundraisers and donations to keep us going. So, if we have the money in the account that if we can travel and do something, then by all means, we're going to go do it. We started out with just with Louisiana. We wasn't traveling outside of Louisiana. And we kept getting pleas we had a lot of success. We kept getting pleas about coming out of town. So we did, out of state, and it seems to have worked out well with us. We've got a lot of closure for a lot of families, and we just want to keep that going. We don't want anybody to have to go to bed at night wondering where their family member is, and no one, out there to help. So we, I say that God gives us each a talent, and that's for each person to build on that talent. He gave me a talent, and I built on it, and I just want to continue that. I want to help these families.
Well, we really appreciate that, Tony. And the last thing I kind of want to ask, actually, is I hear the wind right now. How are you Louisianans dealing with this cold snap we got here?
Well, I just had to go buy some warmer boots. We're used to some, we get some colder temperatures during the winter there, but we don't get the snow and the ice. We get snow once every 10 or 12 years in Louisiana. So it's kind of a shock. Takes a little getting used to be honest.
In the end, Wade comments that they will not be going anywhere anytime soon despite the cold, and they will continue to work tirelessly to find the mother of 4. For more stories such as these, be sure to always like, comment, and share all of WBON-TV's posts so you can keep up to the latest for your local news. For WBONTV.com, I'm Marissa Hempel.